A record broken, but one stat changes everything. United's best run under a new coach stalled in a 2-2 at the City ground, and one role debate finally exploded. Manchester United's £37 million spark is also their headache. Amad Diallo keeps rescuing phases in the final third, yet the system asks him to defend the width like a wingback and then arrive in the box as a second striker. That push and pull is where Ruben Amorim's build loses clarity. The game state told the story. When United tried to lock Forest on one side and spring weak to strong, Amad's starting position slid 10 meters too deep. He even headed clear from the center back lane, then chased the second ball with his back to goal. Those actions were effort, not error. But with every backward step, the press stretched. The rest defense triangle behind the ball broke, and Forest could pass into the exposed channel. His late volley was brilliant. The wider lesson was harsher. The job description is dulling the very edge United bought. The upside is obvious. Amad's first touch opens his hips to both sides. He carries on the outside of the marker, slips verticals into runners, and finishes quick volleys without a settling touch. He thrives in pockets just off the right, where he can wall pass with the number 8 and cut diagonally toward the D. Give him that zone and he becomes a compass. The ball returns to him, the back four step up, and phases restart instead of dying on the flank. So why the defensive labor? Amorim wants a high line with 5 in the first rest defense picture. When fullbacks fly, wide forwards must cover the retreat lane. If the double 10 look appears, one of them will naturally drop. Amad is doing the dirty running because he's honest and quick. But honesty is not a tactic. The longer he occupies the fullback strip, the more United lose their best counter starter and expose the 6 to diagonal switches. There is a fix without ripping up the plan. First, flip the pressing trigger on the right, let the number 9 press center back to outside while Amad guards the half space. That keeps him close to the next pass after a turnover. Second, introduce a freeze rule. When United lose it on the right, the overlapping fullback sprints inside to rebuild the triangle, and Amad holds his height. Third, substitution timing. If the match becomes a track meet after the hour, give Amad a pure winger behind fresh legs at 9 so he can live between lines. Personnel helps too. A sweeper profile center back grants permission for the right back to pinch earlier, shortening Amad's defensive lane. In midfield, pairing a ball winner with a connector means Amad receives more often between lines instead of flat on the chalk. None of this requires a new signing. It requires role clarity and a braver starting position. The stakes are seasonal. United want momentum, not just moments. Keep Amad chained to wing-back habits, and the team will keep conceding transition shots. Push him 5 meters. Higher and sterile control turns into advantage. The 2-2 showed both extremes in 90 minutes. The player is not the problem. The geometry is. Set the structure around the £37 million spark now, or spend the spring firefighting the same transition leaks again. What would you change first?